Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalamu ala sayyid al-anbiya wal mursaleen wa ba'd. As we're all aware, the new year has commenced, the year 1440 of the Hijri calendar. Abdullah ibn Hisham, who was a Sahabi, radiyallahu ta'ala an, he would frequently recite a dua whenever he would begin the year or the month. There's a specific dua that he would recite whenever the year would begin. And he would recite this same dua in the beginning of every month as well. Ibn Hajar records this hadith and he calls it authentic. The hadith is from Abdullah ibn Hisham. The year begins, what do I recite? You start off by saying, Allahumma adkhilhu alayna bil amni wal iman was salamah wal islam wa ridwanim wa jiwarim min ash-shaytan wa ridwanim min ar-rahman. Inshallah, over the next few days, I'm going to break this dua up into piecemeal so it becomes part and parcel of our activity. Because what happens sometimes is, the new year begins in the Gregorian calendar and you're like, Happy New Year's. What's your New Year's resolution? Or a new occasion happens, you're like, congratulations, we're all pumped, we're ready for the new year. The Islamic perspective on the commencement of something new is very different. It's not congratulatory, it's not just about happiness and just celebrating. No, when something new begins, it's to recalibrate our frame of mind. So Abdullah ibn Hisham, whenever he would recite this dua in the beginning of the year, in reality what he's doing is pressing the reset button. Sometimes you have a machine, a phone, and you're using it all the time, and it's starting to act up. What do? You reset the phone. When the year begins, Abdullah ibn Hisham would recite this dua, mentally resetting his connection with Allah and saying, I'm starting again. So I'm just going to say the first part. Allahumma adkhilhu alayna bil amni wal iman. The first part, that's it. Ya Allah, admit us into this new year bil amni, with security, with tranquility, with protection, wal iman, and iman and faith of the heart. I'm going to end on this one point. The rest of the dua says, I also want Islam. What's the difference between Iman and Islam? Some scholars say Iman is belief in the heart, and Islam is when that belief manifests in your action. So to give you an example, if I have Iman but no Islam, it's a problem. If I have Islam and no Iman, that's a problem. What's an example? Somebody has Iman in their heart and you tell him, brother, go pray Salah. He'll say, listen, Salah is outward, I have Iman in the heart. That's a problem. The other problem, I'm doing all of the actions, but the Iman is empty in my heart. So this dua is saying, Ya Allah, give me inward Iman, so I have firm belief in you, no doubts, but also allow this Iman to manifest into my actions so that I am punctual with what you want me to do as well. So the simple lesson for myself here is, as the new Islamic year begins, we press reset and we have a new cognitive frame with which we connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the first part is, Allahumma adkhilhu alayna bil amni wal iman. Inshallah, in the next sessions, we'll go over the rest of the dua. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspire us all. After the remaining sunan, we will have our weekly hadith session. Everyone is humbly requested to join. Jazakum.